think we're live. Let's wait a minute.
Okay.
And let's see if some people hop on. Hey
Can you
everyone.
see us?
Let us know.
I'm not used to this live thing going on.
It's really scary.
Mama, if you're there, comment so we can see.
We'll give everyone a few minutes to see if they hop on. If not, we'll get going and you can watch it later.
Yeah. We're excited.
We're very excited. We're very nervous,
Yeah.
but we're mostly excited.
Yes.
So,
We're going to be talking about some awesome products and some LipSense, of course, and show you all the colors we have. But way beyond that, we're going to talk about our skincare line.
we're going to talk about skincare. We're going to talk about makeup.
Yes.
A lot of you know about LipSense already because that's really all I talk about in my group. I think I've talked about the skincare a couple of
I
times.
have not mentioned it yet.
But I really want to talk and focus this party on what the skincare does and why I have fallen absolutely in love with it. I know you've used it a little bit.
I'm having trouble getting my hand. Oh, somebody's here. Is that?
Yep,
Yeah.
someone's watching. That's what it means.
I feel famous right now.
Because one person's watching.
Because one person.
Oh, I have one person too.
No?
Whoever's
How
watching,
can
make
you
sure you
tell?
comment and say hi
Okay.
so we know that you're watching.
Okay. Yes. So I've used some of the skincare once, and it was like putting gold on my face. So I'm
Which
really
you use
excited.
the climate control,
Yeah.
didn't you?
So I'm excited to be able to use the full face and the regimen that we're going to do.
Absolutely.
We are LipSense later.
Yes, we're actually going to do a full face makeup tutorial on the SeneGence makeup products that we use. And so yeah. So I think
And this is me with no makeup on. You like that? Yeah.
you look
So
gorgeous.
we're gonna fix that real quick.
You look gorgeous. Awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
she can see me.
Yeah, it's your mama.
It's your mama.
And my mama too.
Where's your mama?
Oh, it's Sophia.
Oh my goodness.
Hi,
It's
Sophia.
your daughter. That's so sweet. Hi. Okay.
And she's supposed to be in bed.
You can see us. We're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what should we start with first? Okay, so we have actually put on the foundation already, but we are going to take it off.
Yes.
And we are going to start with the skincare, and we're basically going to start from the very beginning, what I do when I wake up, to the end of the makeup process, LipSense, and I think we're actually going to do lip art. Am I right?
We're gonna try.
We're going to try it. So why don't you guys make suggestions on what colors you think that we should do, and if we should try lip art, if we should just go with a natural.
Okay.
So comment below what you think we should do, because we
And
have
it's
tons of
lip products.
testers.
Yes. I think we have most of the colors in
Most of the
testers.
36. I have a few unicorn colors, which are the colors that they no longer offer for right now,
Yes.
but they could come back.
They will.
They will, hopefully.
They will.
So yeah, so let's get started. So we're gonna actually take off our makeup.
And we're going to show you guys just our routine, basically what you would do with the SeneGence products and how you use them and in what order to use them. And keep in mind, I'm new to this. I know you've been using them for a while, so I'm learning along with you guys. So don't judge too bad, okay?
I've been using the skincare religiously since February when I got them. I didn't originally even want to talk about that, this was months ago, because I wanted to be using it so you can see what we really look like. Because I wanted to fully believe in the product before I even told anyone about it, because I don't believe in just using something and trying to sell it to people if you would never actually use it.
And Mama, I know you've been using the climate control, and I think you just started using the CNC too, so feel free to tell people what you think about it too, and be honest, because the stuff I had I gave to you, so I would like to know somebody's opinion that is actually using it besides ours.
So I love LipSense, don't get me wrong, obviously I sell it, but I love our skincare way more. And I would recommend that to anyone, and I tell everyone that I talk to about it because it is truly so amazing. And we'll go over why in just a minute. Let me get all my makeup off.
I know, I'm working on it. I heard a quote the other day from a girl that just basically got into the SeneGence realm, and she's trying all the products, and she says, I came for the LipSense. That was my first thing to try. I came for the LipSense, but I stayed for the skincare because it's one of those I don't know. It's one of those things where it's really hard to find good skincare that actually is going to be good for your skin and not just mask your skin.
Hi, Kendra. Hi, the other Kendra.
Oh, hi, Natasha.
Oh, comment.
Hi, Aubrey.
Sean swears he saw you in Jeff. I did. I actually saw him. I thought I did. I didn't say anything because he was across the room, but I swear I saw him too. That's funny. Were you there?
Aubrey, you have a couple of the cutest kids I've ever seen in my life, by the way. I mean, I have to say that besides my own, but you have really cute kids. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Olivia.
And Tasha. That's Miss Tasha. That's my son's teacher.
Yeah. Is she the one that came to your party?
No. She didn't make it. But Dominic, her son, is like my son's best friend.
Hi, Laura.
I love the skincare products I purchased even at my age. Mom, stop. I think they're making a difference in my skin texture.
I have to tell everyone in my group about Dana's mom.
She's awesome.
Dana's mom, get this, is probably the coolest mom ever. She does roller derby. And how old is she?
I don't want to say that online because I'm going to get in so much trouble. She is not in her 20s anymore, we'll say that.
Oh, really?
She looks like she's in her 20s.
She does roller derby. And I don't know, I mean, that's pretty cool for a mom. I wouldn't do roller derby.
Oh no, Tracy, it says it won't play for some reason. Am I doing something wrong?
It could just be the connection of where they're at. I've noticed with live videos, if you don't have a good internet connection, then they won't work as well.
I don't know. Tracy, hopefully it works soon. I hope. I don't know, I'll just keep talking.
Do you have maybe like a dry thing? You can just
like a washcloth?
Actually, no, I'll just leave it a minute. We'll just dry it off. So,
Baby formula on it.
We're moms, we don't care.
Baby formula.
Oh, why didn't you go, Kendra? We need to plan a girls trip. We'll go there. That'll be fun.
Okay, it won't play. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry.
She can watch it later.
Yeah, it will be online. I think it stays forever, right?
It's just basically uploads as a regular video.
If it's glitching, hopefully it works later.
Okay, so skincare. So
yes.
I just want to start off by saying every single product that SeneGence manufactures has what's called a Seneplex complex in it, and that is our patented formula that no one else has. And basically what the Seneplex complex is, and I always get this wrong, so I'm going to try to say it slowly. It's a kinetic enzyme that speeds up your skin's cellular renewal process. So what that, thank you. I've been practicing all day because I knew you were going to go in. So basically what that means is it speeds up your skin, like renewing itself, and so it pushes the newer skin faster, which basically creates newer skin and it's anti-aging. Yeah. If I'm saying this correctly.
No,
I think that's how you say it. So really simplified way of saying what our skincare does, because our skincare, everything is so moisturizing and has tons of good moisturizing to keep your skin hydrated, which is what it needs. Yes. So, for example, our CEO says it this way, like, try to keep your eyes open, like, as long as you can without blinking, like, what happens?
Oh, that's hard. Okay, let me try.
Like, eventually, your eyes will start burning. And so what that is that's the moisture from your eyes transferring into the environment. And so that's what your skin does as well. So your skin's moisture, if, say there's nothing, say you're walking around all day long with nothing on your face, your skin's moisture is transferring into the environment, and your skin will pick up free radicals. It will also pick up pollution. It's going to pick up lots of nasty things, and it's also going to release those. So what our company has done is they engineer products completely differently than anything on the market. So what they do, so every person's skin is not this like smooth sheet of like perfectness. No, there's textures, there's blemishes, there's acne, there's acne scarring. There's so many different textures.
It's not a smooth piece of paper. It has bumps and hills in it. Right. Yes.
So what these what they have basically done is they've created molecules, and they've created different size molecules that fit into different sizes of your face. So they lay wherever they fit to create that perfect sheet. So it's not just basically slapping a product onto your face and it's just coating it. It's actually penetrating the skin into sinking into the root.
It's not a mask.
Right.
Okay, they're saying it can't get it to play.
Oh no, is this like everywhere?
Am I...
Olivia, it's not working for you either? We need to start over.
I don't know. Like, should I...
Okay, I see that there's like Cassandra, it's not working for you either. Oh
It's
no!
freezing.
Are you on Wi-Fi here? Should we get on the Wi-Fi?
We can try. It should be on Wi-Fi though. Hold on, guys.
Hold on. This is so...
Hold on. Yeah, it should be on Wi-Fi.
I'm on Wi-Fi, but I don't think I'm hooked to yours.
Okay, hold on, guys. What am I doing? Nope, didn't do it right. Okay, so
Yours is on. You have Bluetooth. Maybe turn your Bluetooth off.
yeah, why is my Bluetooth on? That's weird.
Kendra, it's working for you. So maybe it's just something people's...
If it's working, if you guys could comment really quick, how do I make that go away?
I don't know what you did.
So, Mama, if you're still watching and you can hear us and it's playing okay, could you, or anybody, comment?
Justin was saying, should we stop it and start it again?
Okay. It's working for me.
Okay, if it's working, I'm so sorry to people who it's not
and
working
Natasha
for.
and Aubrey, okay, well, hey.
Maybe just pause it and watch it later.
Yeah, Heather, if it's not that you can hear me if it's not working, but yeah, just, it'll be here. Don't you worry.
All right, well, back to it.
There's my mama, so it's working for something.
Okay, so it's working.
All right.
So basically, it fits. So it basically creates that perfect sheet.
Yes.
So you're not slapping it onto your face. It's actually penetrating the skin starting from the root. So like for example, so dry skin starts from the root. And so what our Seneplex complex does is it basically allows that dry skin to move up faster because it's letting that cellular renewal system happen. It's basically just moving it up, so it's creating everything to go at a faster rate than anything else.
Yes, which is why I think a lot of people are using it for anti-aging too, because if it's speeding up the process of your cellular renewal, I did it this time.
Good job.
It's going to give you the benefits of anti-aging as well. So it's not just a mask. It's going to actually benefit your skin or your face.
And our products have been known to drastically improve eczema, rosacea, acne scarring,
dark marks,
anything, basically anything that you can think of that's wrong with your skin, it's been known to help and treat.
Yes.
So I have notes because I had to write notes. So for example, so people are probably wondering, so say they have, what? Have people watch it in the timeline, don't make it full screen.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. That's Justin, everyone. Okay, so basically people are wondering, I've had a lot of people ask me why, if they have, say, oily skin, for example, why they would use products that have a lot of moisture or hydration in it, because they assume that it's going to just make their skin even more oily.
Or people with acne, too. They're worried that if you put any sort of hydration on your face, your acne is going to get worse because they think acne is caused by oily skin, which
that's not the case.
It's not.
So basically, people are like, why should I do this if I have oily skin? So what you're doing, so basically say all these acne companies, they're stripping your entire face of the acne, they're using harsh chemicals to basically take everything off, and that's actually doing something even worse, because when you strip all of the oils, and for the most part, they do take away some of the bad things, but they also take all of the good things. Your body has good oils and it has bad oils. It has good bacteria and it has bad bacteria. So when you strip everything off, your body naturally realizes that there's a lack of moisture and oil, and so it's actually going to produce extra. And so it's going to create even more oil because it thinks that it's not getting enough. So what you're doing is, by basically taking all the oil off your skin, is you're actually creating your body to create more oil, and that's going to be even worse and create even more acne and blemishes.
It's like when you don't, we're both moms, okay? There's weeks at a time, I won't say weeks, but days at a time where you don't wash your hair. You don't have time to shower.
Dry shampoo, ladies.
Dry shampoo is where it's at. So basically, when you don't wash your hair, what happens? It gets oily and it gets greasy and it's nasty. It's because your body is saying, hey, I'm missing something. I'm missing the nutrients that I need in my hair, so I'm going to overproduce things that is going to make it worse in the long run. And that's exactly what happens to your skin. It's
going to notice, and there's going to see that there's a lack thereof and try to create even more to basically make up for that. So I hate that people have that misconception that if they have oily skin, that they can't use anything that has moisture, because there's so much benefit to using moisture and keeping your skin hydrated and keeping it have all the good particles, and all of our products are like that. So that is a huge reason why our skincare is so amazing, and everything has our Seneplex complex in it. So everything is getting that kinetic enzyme that speeds up the cellular renewal. So everything is amazing. So anyways, so that is basically, that's like in a gist what our skincare does. So now we're going to go into the actual process of the skincare. So
I'll talk to you forever.
Oh, hi, Stacia.
I don't know what you're building, by the way.
Hi, Kelsey.
I keep seeing these pictures of you and your hubby building something, and I don't know if it's a house.
Hi, Robin, Kendra.
You need to tell me. Anyways, sorry.
Hold on.
I'm having conversations with people.
My videos are fun like that.
I know, this is cool.
It's actually better doing my videos somewhere else because I feel like I can talk to you instead of just talk to myself.
I feel
like it's awkward. You got 4 people.
Okay.
Okay, so back to it.
Yes.
So the very first thing that should touch your skin when you're doing skincare is the climate control.
And let's back up a little bit. If you are new completely to our skincare, which I technically am, like I haven't used it a lot, I've been told that if you are going to buy one product in our skincare line, it is this stuff right here. It's been known as the liquid, what do they call it?
It's liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
It's liquid gold.
So, it should be the very first thing that touches your face because it is probably one of our best products.
I would say this is our best product, hands down my favorite product, and I will never stop using it. I love LipSense, but I guess I should say I love LipSense, but I don't love LipSense as much as I love climate control. And anyone that is close to me knows this because I talk about this all the time, and if you've come over, you've bought something, you've heard me talk about this.
Yeah, and Mama, you've tried it too, so I'm sure you can
this,
about it too.
I cannot say enough good things about this, and I'm going to tell you why. Hi, Jamie. So basically, I had to write this down because I'm not good talking science, so I had to have my footnotes. So it's an anti-aging moisturizer, and this is our purest form of our Seneplex complex.
Okay.
So if you are interested in anti-aging and renewing your skin cellular renewal, this is the go-to thing that you're going to want to use. So this, when I use it, it makes my skin so soft. I don't know if you noticed that when you put it on, but I had a girlfriend, my friend Jessica, I don't know if she's watching, she put it on, and instantly she went home and she texted me, and she's not a person that uses products.
You just want to go like this.
She texted me and she was like, I absolutely love it. And I'm like, I know you do. So as soon as I get samples of these, I'm going to start sending them in my orders because you guys need to try this. It is worth the investment. So this helps, honestly, with anything that your skin might have. Red spots, eczema, rosacea, chronic dry skin, anything that you might have, it's going to help.
Acne, it's going to help too.
I've been using this religiously every single day, maybe forgive 1 or 2 days of laziness since February. And I absolutely love it. You can see that it's almost out, which I don't know if you can see in here. I treat this like liquid gold.
Well,
so why climate control is so amazing? You're probably wondering, just to get to it already. So what SeneGence has done is what's in here is what's called a smart molecule. And the smart ingredient is actually something that only SeneGence can have. In the entire world, SeneGence is the only company in the entire world that can have this ingredient, and it's called Lactoman. Lactoman, I think is how you say it.
Lactoman.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me if it's wrong. I have a few Sene sisters in here. They can probably correct me. Jamie's really good at science, so she could probably correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Robin, no, it's not working for you either.
No, that's okay. We'll just talk to ourselves. We're good at it.
Oh no.
I do it. Okay. Lactoman.
Lactoman. So what this does is so basically when you put it on, this molecule hovers over the skin. Like, how crazy is that? It hovers over your skin, and it keeps the good moistures onto your skin, but it also grabs the good moistures from the environment and puts it into your skin for your own benefit. So literally, it's called climate control, and what it's doing is it's literally controlling the climate around you and using it for your own benefit. It also, get this, it increases your skin's humidity by over 75%. That is crazy.
Okay, Nicole, hey, sorry, on my phone accidentally. That's okay, Nicole.
Hi, Jennifer.
I was saying good things about you, sweetheart. If you're still watching.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I don't think it's working for a lot of people.
I don't
I'm
either.
so sorry. We might have to redo this. But anyways, so that is crazy. It hovers over the skin. It keeps the good moistures in, and it also grabs the good moistures from the environment and puts them on your skin, keeps it hydrated. It increases your humidity, your skin's humidity by over 75%, and that's crazy.
That's huge.
I cannot, like, I honestly, it's one of those things where I feel like you just have to put it on your face for you to even really fully understand. So we're going to go ahead and do it. How I do it, because I do not want to just spray it on my face because I don't want to get, and I don't want to miss anything that's coming out of it because it literally is liquid gold. I go like this, and I do 3 squirts.
Oh. I've only used this once, y'all, so it's...
And I just put it all over.
3?
3. I do 3.
Okay.
I don't know however much. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, if anyone's watching on my page, could you, like, let me know you can hear me still? That would be really cool.
So this is the first thing that should touch your skin.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm so, I think, like, I'm nervous. My face is, I feel blushed. My skin normally isn't this red, I promise.
Don't look red. Woo! I know, look at mine. You like that? Those are called mama bags right there. Mama
I
bags.
hear you. Rocky still doesn't sleep through the night. We had a week where he slept 3 nights in a row. It hasn't happened again. But
I can't complain because Easton's, I won't say it because you'll want to punch me.
he's perfect.
Easton is a
Her
perfect
son,
baby.
he's sleeping right now.
Yeah,
He's been good the entire time I've been here.
He's a perfect baby.
He's perfect.
I can't.
It's just not fair.
I know.
It's just not fair.
I know.
So you do climate control. The
And
next thing,
oh, it feels so good.
it does. It makes your
Okay.
skin so. It's one of those things you just have to try. Honestly,
Yes.
I can say it all day long how amazing it is, but until
Smells
you've
good.
used it, I never even noticed the smell.
It
Actually,
smells
to be
like
honest
rose
with you.
oil.
It just smells fresh.
Yes. Okay.
So the next thing that I want to talk to you about is Seneserum C. So that would be the next thing that I apply. There's a whole. Let me see if I can even find my beauty book. There's a whole regimen that people can do. I'm just showing you what I personally love and what I've been using, and I can attest to that I love, because I'm not going to tell you I love something if I really don't.
Yes.
So this is what I do. So if you have our beauty book, it basically tells you how you should do things, morning, night, and there's an order for everything. I'm just showing you my favorite products and what I would say that you should buy.
Okay.
So
Somebody
climate
here.
control. Somebody here. Yeah, Stephanie.
On your page. No one on my page. Don't even making me look bad, people. No?
Some people don't like to interact.
It's okay.
So
We're going to break you out of
I
your
was one of
shell.
those people. I honestly, to be honest with you guys, and I've probably said this to my group already, when Lorraine, my upline, the lady I signed up with, I would watch all of her videos and never like it, never comment, because I did not want her to know that I was watching. Because I thought that she would like try to like recruit me, and I thought it was stupid. I was
I'm not
like,
gonna
I don't
try
want
to
anyone
recruit
to know that I'm watching this, because I don't want to be sucked into this thing.
How about this,
And look
y'all?
at me now.
If I can be barefaced, no makeup on live Facebook,
I know, right?
you better get your butts here and watch. Because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Thank
Until we
you,
do
Miss
it next
Tasha. Okay, good.
Until we do it again.
Until we do it.
Until we do it
next
again.
week. All
So
right,
the
serum
next
C.
thing is Seneserum C, which is a vitamin C serum.
Yeah.
So this is my second favorite product, and I have so many things to say about Seneserum C. So get ready.
Thank you, Mama.
Sorry.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
So get ready. So vitamin serum. You can see here, I have used this almost completely out
And that's since January?
since
Right?
February.
Since
I
February.
got all of my skincare in February.
Okay.
So another really cool thing about all of our skincare is it's in these airtight capsules. So you literally get every single ounce of product. You are not wasting your money. You are not trying to dig at the bottom of things. The only thing that doesn't do that is the climate control, but this actually opens so you can scrape it out, and it's pretty wide, so it doesn't really matter. But you are getting every single ounce of goodness, and I love that because I've used serums before, and it's not like that.
Let's just talk about the little. Okay, so
Seneserum C. So
Serum C.
basically, this is a stabilized vitamin C, and I don't know if you guys know this, but this is something that I learned. Vitamin C is unstable in any liquid form. So what that means is you go to the drugstore, you buy the vitamin C, or wherever you get your vitamin C cream, and it's in a cream or it's in a serum. It's completely inactive and unstable.
It was, at one time, you were putting vitamin C on your face. I'm sure they made it with vitamin C.
It's active at one point.
Yes.
So basically, so what that means is the vitamin C is just floating around in a liquid serum. It's not safe. It's not stable. And the reason is because vitamin C is made up of molecules. And those molecules are basically, like, you go back to high school and they talk about molecules. It's bouncing around in a liquid form. It is losing all of its energy because it's just bouncing around and doing its thing. And so
I failed
it's
chemistry,
just,
so
I did too. I only know this because I've watched our trainings. I did, and it's so interesting to me. And the reason being is, I don't know if I told you this, for Christmas, Justin bought me over 100, I want to say it was 120, 115, maybe 120 vitamin C cream that I had been asking for over a year.
Yep.
I wanted that cream so badly, and the reason being is the lady who he bought it from told me all the benefits vitamin C has to your skin, and I was completely sold, but it was just a huge purchase, and at that time I just didn't find, it wasn't on my list of things to do. So for Christmas, that was the thing I asked for, and that's what Justin got me.
Yes.
Oh, it's for them for someone else too.
Okay.
Oh well.
We'll just keep talking.
Justin got that for me, and I will tell you what, anytime a girlfriend asks what did I get for Christmas, I told them about my anti-aging cream, and I was so happy about it.
Well, because we all know vitamin C
Vitamin C is so good for you. And so I started SeneGence in January, the right beginning of January. I had my launch party. Lorraine, my upline, came with me. Any of you that were there met her. And she explained what our skincare did, and she informed me how vitamin C, when it's in a liquid form, is completely unstable and inactive. So it's literally rendered useless.
It's like putting water
Companies can put
on your face.
vitamin C, even the smallest bit amount, into their products and call it a vitamin C cream and get away with it. It's kind of messed up. So if you're not educated about it, if you have your vitamin C creams, they're completely useless.
Unless they're stable, like ours is.
Right. So the reason ours is so amazing, so I have a new one to show you, because in ours you can't see. So it's made up of two consistencies. The first consistency is this, like, I don't even know if I can show you.
Oh yeah.
It's like a gold creamy texture, and that is our Sonoplex complex.
Yes.
Which, of course, as you've heard me talk about, is the kinetic enzyme that speeds up the cellular renewal system. The second are these little pearls. Inside those pearls are encapsulated active vitamin C. So literally, in these pearls is active vitamin C. So not until you actually pump it onto your hand, rub it onto your face, it's released. So you're getting the purest form of vitamin C onto your skin.
Because it hasn't been liquidized yet.
Yeah.
Liquidized?
Liquidized?
We're going to pretend that's a word.
Yeah. So because they're encapsulated into these pearls, they can't move around. They can't lose their energy. They are forced into this tiny little ball, and it's completely, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's active. It's directly going from the capsule to your face, which means you're getting all the benefits.
You're getting the purest
vitamin
form.
C.
So all of your creams, if you have them, we had vitamin C at one point, but they just lost all of their energy. So it's just kind of useless at this point. So, and that was extremely frustrating for me. I mean, I was super happy that I found, like, this showed up in my life, but I was really frustrated because I waited so long for that. I'm telling you, I was so excited. Justin can attest to this. I was so excited about my cream.
Yeah. Well, and I'm guilty of spending I mean, I buy my stuff at Walgreens,
we all do.
But I spent way too much money on vitamin C serums and anti-aging serums, and I didn't know any of this. I didn't know that they were rendered useless because they were in liquid form.
Honestly, the lady that was selling it to me could have told me anything, and I would have believed it, because she looked amazing. She sounded informed. She sounded educated, and I was like, yes, do whatever you want. I want to look like you. I am getting to that point, especially after having my second child, where I am noticing changes on my skin. I am seeing fine lines. You can't see because of the ring light. It's like making us look better than we probably do normally.
Let's hope it doesn't go off.
I've really noticed in the last year changes to my skin. I'm getting older. I'm in my late 20s now, which I know a lot of you probably are like, that's not that old, which it isn't.
But we're starting to see.
But I want to prevent, I think like we all do, none of us want to get older. None of us want to age if you have children, it kind of goes faster, I feel like, all the stresses of motherhood, right?
Yes.
So honestly, I would pay whatever I could to stay looking younger. And at that time I wasn't informed, now I am, and now it's really intriguing to me, the science behind skincare and why you do it. I was so bad. I never washed my face before I went to bed, ever.
Oh boy.
Ever, because I didn't see the benefits of it, and now knowing what I know,
You have to.
it's crazy. And there's days, and I will be honest, long days, I'm already in bed, I put Rocky to bed, I don't wash my face. But I feel better about it because all of our skincare and makeup is actually anti-aging, so I feel like it's not as bad, right?
No,
Because it's anti-aging. No,
Laura,
I should wash it every single night. Everyone should probably wash their
Okay,
face
so
every
that's my
single night.
cousin. Laura, if you can hear me, sweetie, will you comment? Because I want to see if it's still working.
Oh, hi, Carrie. Kelly, is it still frozen? Whoever's still watching us. I have a feeling it's not working for a
Is this
lot of
Benny and the
people.
Jets?
It is. Show a dance for you.
Gotta let your shoes. Love his shoes. Hi, Wanda. That's Jeff's mama. Wanda, if you can hear
Hi,
me,
Wanda.
could you
Good, Stephanie. I'm glad it's
comment
working.
and see if we can hear you? Or not hear you, but see your comments. We won't be able to hear you.
So,
Anyways, keep going, sorry.
no, you're fine. I just wanted to get to the fun part of us putting on makeup.
Oh, we're loud and clear. Are we too
Oh,
loud,
good.
Justin? Because you can tell us, and we'll quiet it down. I hope not.
I think we're good.
I tend to yell.
So you're probably wondering, if you don't already, because I didn't know what vitamin C and why it was good. I just knew that it was.
Yes.
I didn't know the reasons behind. So basically what vitamin C does is it helps protect your skin from the effects of aging. There's really fancy terms and fancy lingo, and I even have all these fancy notes as to why, but basically you explained it in layman's terms really well.
Oh, okay.
About the collagen.
About being sick?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're sick, the number one thing people tell you is you need more vitamin C because it helps your immunity, okay? Think of vitamin C for your skin like that. So basically, if you're putting vitamin C on your skin, it's going to help with your skin's immunity or renewal process. So it's going to help it stay healthy for longer, and it's going to...
It's not only necessary for the collagen production
Yes.
and maintenance, but it's also a potent antioxidant as well.
Antioxidant is
Yeah.
the word I was thinking. Yes.
And it also it neutralizes free radicals from the environment. It also creates, or it helps the collagen
Yes.
in your skin, your natural collagen, the elasticity, which you probably hear people talking about collagen all the time. They get like injections to make their skin firmer.
Yes.
But what this does, it basically helps the natural collagen, and it's supporting the healthy collagen. That's a huge one.
It's not synthetic. It's helping your natural process build collagen.
It just works hand in hand with the elastins to improve the elasticity and all those other fancy terms that you can think of. It's just really good for you.
Can we get some?
So let's get some. So we're going to activate this vitamin C, okay?
Okay.
So I use
I've never
that
used
much.
this before.
So if you want to see,
Oh,
and I don't know if you
see
can
the pearls.
see,
And
these are the pearls.
Have to go. You are adorable. Thank you, Aubrey. I totally get the crying babies, girl. We need to catch up sometime soon.
Hi, Felicia.
You give them love.
We are putting active vitamin C on our face in the purest form that we can think of right now.
Oh my goodness. Why do they even smell so good? Makes me hungry. Is
Wait
that
till
weird?
you smell the soap for wrinkle minimizer.
I feel like okay, did I get all the little capsules out?
That is another thing. It will leave little pearls. Yes, the pearls pop. So when you pump it, the pearls pop, put on your skin, rub it together. I don't know
Did we get
if
them
you
all
can see
out?
any, but I actually
I'm
have to like
so
wipe
flushed.
off. I think that's because we're nervous.
That's okay. I know. I'm beyond
Sorry, I
caring
have
right
to-
now. Okay, is it good? Let me look. You got all yours.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Serum C. I use, so 3 things that I use every single day. Climate Control, Serum C, and the next thing that I do is the anti-wrinkle treatment. I will apologize, I don't have the whole research of the anti-wrinkle treatment and all the amazing benefits. All I know is it has our Cineplex complex in it and
It's anti-wrinkle.
anti-wrinkle.
So who doesn't want that? To be
So
honest?
I just,
I've never
honestly,
used this either.
I got
So,
this
this goes on
because
like my
of what it said, anti-wrinkle. It's preventative. Why not?
Oh, let's get it up there.
I'm sure.
On my worry line.
I'm sure there is a lot of good things to say about it, but I'm not gonna lie and say I know it. I'm only gonna tell you what I know.
I call this my mama line, right here. This one.
What are you talking about?
I call it my mama line because when I scowl, look. I think all moms have it.
I have noticed because without thinking about it, I like push my eyebrows up and
I
get
too.
those lines up here.
Oh,
But I will tell you this.
My worry
I've
line.
been using this for about 5 months now. You can see that my anti-wrinkle treatment, where is it? This one. This one is almost gone too. I use this every single day. I have noticed that my forehead lines are diminishing. They're still there. I thought you were going to be like, there's nothing there. Wait, there.
What are you talking about? Hi, Jamie.
I have noticed that it's not as deep.
Minimizing.
That's the word. It's not as deep. It is minimizing, and so I mean, why not?
Well, you know what? We can do what we can do.
It will also leave like after. Yeah.
Which now?
The pearls will leave like after exfoliating. You know how you get those little beads on? Yes. So you just like kind of wipe them off. It's not a big deal. So I do that. So the next thing that I do personally, we have a ton of other, like she showed you in the beauty book, there's so many other things you can do, such as they have a spot on. They also have a under eye treatment where it basically eats the blood.
Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about that.
So I don't know much about this. So if you know it, do it.
So under eye circles right here are hereditary, and basically what they are is, I didn't know this. I actually just learned this today. When you see dark circles under your eyes, and I have them pretty bad, and so does the women in my family, it's basically like a bruise. It's your blood capillaries breaking. So the walls in your capillaries right here, they were weak and they're breaking, and it's hereditary. So if you do have dark circles, basically what it is it's a bruise underneath your eyes. And I haven't gotten my hands on it yet, but our
Under eye
treatment.
Under eye treatment.
Basically, what it does is it goes in and you put it on, and it helps rebuild the walls in your capillaries so that you don't see those bruises, and it sucks up the blood that is currently there.
I said eat.
Eat. It like munches on those like dark spots that are there. So think about putting cream on a bruise. It's like doing that on your face for your under eye circles. But it's also rebuilding those walls so that you don't see those dark circles as much.
That's awesome.
I want it badly.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see those on
No,
me,
I do.
But
I do.
I know people who have really bad bags under their eyes and the dark circles.
And the puffiness.
And I want to bring this up to them, but I personally haven't used it. So I know, he's so cute. So supportive. Chug. And I'm all about promoting what I use.
Yes.
So I want you to do it
I will
and
get
tell
it
me
as
about
soon
it
as I can.
and let me know. Honestly, I love all of our products that I've tried so much that I'm confident everything works. I just want to be able to say that it does personally for myself.
I want to try it first.
Right. I'm one of those people where I would feel ripped off.
Like, I feel like I
Right?
just want to touch my face right
And we haven't even done the soap yet.
Okay, I've been online way too long without.
I know, we need to get our makeup on. Okay, we have one more step before we put our makeup on. We have the eye cream, which I'm not going to use because I have it and I've used it a couple times, but I don't use it regularly. We have eye cream, we have eye illuminators, we have moisturizers, we have tons of different things. Stephanie, I'm hardcore dark circles. You do have dark circles. I wouldn't say they're hardcore, but I do remember the Inex have prone
Stephanie,
to
have
the
you
dark
used-
circles.
has
Sophia
she
has
used
that a
it?
little bit. No, she hasn't used it. I don't think so. Have you,
I
Stephanie,
wonder
have you
how-
used our stuff? Anyone that's watching? So the next thing we're going to do is our Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. And this is also used as a primer. So any of my makeup guru friends, you know, if you use primers, it basically is a sheet that you put on your face before you put on your foundation that basically just smooths everything out.
And true story, I did not know that until about 2 years ago. Like
Honestly, I didn't know this until a couple months ago.
I didn't know you were supposed to even use primer for foundation, but apparently it's a big deal. So
it makes a huge difference.
It really does.
But not only is this used as a primer, it's not even called primer, but this is what it's used for. It's also a silk silk pore and wrinkle minimizer, so it minimizes your pores and wrinkles. Why not? Yeah. So literally, it's a primer. It's just filling in those holes. So we're gonna put that on.
Okay, the same way.
And this stuff smells so amazing.
What does it smell like?
I don't know
It
how.
smells like those you know those little things you put in your sock drawers?
Potpourri?
Yeah, but it's in those little. You know what I'm talking about? The pouches.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
My grandma used to.
Aren't they called potpourri?
I don't know.
It's like the little flakes
like,
of things.
Yeah, but they're in like socks, and you like put them in your sock drawer. My mom used to make them.
Hi, Amber.
Stockings, I think, or somebody used to make them. I don't know.
It smells so good.
It smells amazing.
I have more coming. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Again, I mean, this stuff, you get every ounce of product that you buy. It's so amazing. Okay, so we have that, so I'm just going to let that dry for a few seconds, and then we are going to go with our makeup. I know, we need it. So I will be honest, I just started using the foundation not too long ago. If you've watched any of my videos, hi Amber. If you've watched any of my videos, you probably saw all the videos I've done where I'm using my Jouer foundation and I'm not using SeneGence, and the reason being is I literally just ran out of my Jouer foundation. It is $50. It is that's expensive to me. Oh, I don't know. It's $50.
I Estee Lauder and I'm like this much left, and then I'm gonna try SeneGence.
I am stingy when it comes to certain things, and I spent a lot of money when I bought my wedding makeup, and I've used every ounce of it. And I am stubborn, and I wanted to use all of it before I moved on to SeneGence to try it.
Yes.
I will be honest, when I saw every single person that, like my Sena sisters, people on my team, my uplines using the foundation, I didn't love the way it looked on certain people. It's a little bit more sheer. At least that's what it looked like.
Yes.
And I'm being very real with you guys, because I would not lie. I love the cakey, very thick foundation, and it didn't look like I loved the coverage. I loved that look. But you know what? Not a lot of people like that. I do like that. So I just assumed it wasn't going to be full coverage until I tried it.
I think it's how you apply it.
I do think it's how you apply it. So when I applied it for the very first time, full coverage, it actually covers everything, and I absolutely love it.
And I honestly
I didn't think I was going to. So, and I would not tell you guys this if I did not feel this way. I would tell you the truth because you saw me using other makeup on my SeneGence page.
And I just tried it recently, and I'm a full coverage girl too, because I've got dark spots and imperfections that I like to mask. And it masks it, but it doesn't look cakey or fake or like a mask.
It has our Cineplex complex in it, so it is also anti-aging, which is a huge seller for me because, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love Jouer. I absolutely loved my foundation. I still do love it. It just ended last week. I know, it's gone. But when I tried this and knowing the benefits that it has, I am so much more excited about it because of the benefits, of the science behind it, of the anti-aging, of the Cineplex complex, just all of the goodness it has. The other stuff, yes, it was amazing. I love it. I always will. But I absolutely love the fact that this is actually really good for you while you're wearing it. It's good for you. So that is a huge selling point to me now that I've used it.
Hey Linda, if you can hear me, comment, okay?
Hi Sharon. Hi Artemisa.
I meant Jamie when I said Linda. I'm just used to talking to you like that.
You call her two names?
No, she calls me Linda all the time. She goes like, hey, listen up, Linda.
Linda, listen. It's like that little boy.
She'll know what I'm talking about if she can hear me.
So this is a tester bottle. I haven't got my big bottle in the mail yet because I bought a whole bunch of testers of different colors to see which color I might be. I am fawn. That I've decided. I'm sure I could go with yours too.
The cool thing about these though, my understanding is it goes up 3 shades and
down 3 shades. So it's very forgiving. So even if you got a shade that it looks like on the bottle it might be a little bit too light, it's actually going to form to your skin color.
It's color correcting, so it will morph to your skin tone, if that makes any sense. Okay.
So this is our tester bottle,
I gotta get it
and I actually really like our tester bottle because it comes with a really easy applicator. Yes.
Okay.
So what I do is, because it is a tester bottle, I kind of have to bring it a little bit.
I feel like chiral.
Oh, I kind of went confetti.
Do I look like a warrior?
And makeup brushes, I have noticed, also are everything. I used to use, and I still have a few e.l.f. brushes, which I really like e.l.f. brushes. They're cheap. I do feel like they've gotten a lot better.
Look at me right now.
You're looking at me. I'm a Native American.
Sorry.
I invested, and this really isn't an investment, it's like $7. Real Techniques, and I've noticed the nicer brushes honestly make a huge difference in applying foundation. So if you're one of those people that have the cheap brushes, it is worth investing in some good brushes.
I think mine's Bare Minerals. I don't know.
So what I personally do, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos over the last few months of makeup, and because I really truly want to learn why people do what they do when they apply it to make it look the best they can. I have noticed if you use, this is specifically for liquid foundation, if you go to Ulta, they have a whole wall of makeup brushes and they tell you exactly what they do. Powder foundation, liquid foundation, whatever. This is specifically for that, and techniques that I've seen people do is they dab it and move it around, because I feel like I used to use, oh, that works for you.
Okay.
I'm just showing what works for me. I used to use one of these like painting brushes, and for a while that worked because I used this this was before I used Jouer. This was I think a Maybelline big container of liquid. I would just paint it on there super thick. And doing that, if you're one of those types of people, you notice it leaves streaks on your face.
Yes.
And I didn't want it to do that anymore, and so I learned a different technique. Actually, Aubrey also told me that. Aubrey is one of my best girlfriends. She's a makeup artist, and she mentioned that, and she also mentioned, I'll show you when I get to it.
Makeup artist friend, I feel like.
I'll introduce you to her. She's amazing. She's the one who does my eyelashes. And don't judge my lashes. It's been over a month, and she does them tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to be friends with her.
So I just dab.
Are you listening?
Are we talking loud enough? Is that what's going on?
I don't. Maybe we're just talking to ourselves. I need a little extra.
She mentioned, and I noticed after she said this, if you make sure you get right here in between the crease of your nose and your cheeks, because I honestly would always forget that part. I would just kind of brush over it, and it's not like I look at it. I'm not like, let me see how my nose is looking. But once I did, I noticed.
Well, dang. See, I've had these little, I don't know if they're age spots or pregnancy marks or what they are, but I'm getting them like right here. And so I like the full coverage because I don't like seeing those all the time. So anybody with age spots, I'm telling you, this stuff is sheer enough that it doesn't feel like a mask, but it covers those spots, I promise. So, you know. Okay. You good?
I was too busy talking that I forgot to put on that. If anyone that's watching, how do you guys put on your foundation? What kind of brushes do you use and techniques? Because I have a beauty blender, and I used to use that when I used my Too Faced concealer. Where is it? My Too Faced. I would put that on, and then I would get the sweat and dab it.
I've never used one of those things.
They say if you do that, it actually, if you twist it and the wetness helps, instead of just laying it on your face, it pushes into it.
Cool.
So anyone, if you're watching,
I should just love how we're just getting ready on live. Is it live? It's not TV. I can't call it TV.
It's live Facebook.
Live book.
Live book.
Sure. And I'm going to go ahead, because I don't like my dark circles, and I don't have anything right now. I'm going to cheat a little bit and use my concealer that I use, which is the fancy CoverGirl. And I haven't been able to use ours.
I use our Candlelight Shadow Sense. If you want to try it, you can. I use our Shadow Sense also to contour. And so I'll show you what I do. So Shadow Sense which I'll talk about when I actually do my eyes. ShadowSense is just as amazing as LipSense. It stays on. It doesn't crease. It doesn't smear. I mean, eventually it doesn't last as long as LipSense, but it is amazing, especially if you are one of those people that, I do the triangle too. If you're one of those people that your eyeshadow always creases, which mine always do because I have really big eyes, and so this like crease always would crease. Anyways, so ShadowSense has become one of my best friends. And I'll be honest though, I don't use eyeshadow hardly ever, but when I do, I absolutely love it. Only because I am a lazy makeup person. I'm gonna go all out for the video.
Do you open your mouth when you do your eye makeup? Why do we do that? I have no idea why people do that, but I do. So I learned a trick from, I don't even remember, I think I read one of those like Bobbi Brown beauty books, that when you're putting anything on your eye or under your eye especially, you're supposed to use your ring finger, and it's because it's the weakest finger that you have.
Really?
And some people, they use this and it's too much pressure and it breaks those capillaries down even more and it makes your under eye circles worse.
So smart.
No, I didn't know that. So who knows if it's true, but it sounds good.
So I don't, here, did you use it?
No.
I'll use it
Try it over it.
Because I'm still new to using this on my face, I don't know how that technique would work because of it's the ShadowSense. But I don't know.
So you use a brush to blend it?
I just dabbed it. So forgive me if that's wrong, but it does what I need it to do. Oh, I need to actually set it. We have a translucent powder, which is in here, and I will tell you guys, this brush that it comes with sucks, so don't use it. But what is amazing, right?
That's pretty dang good.
Right? I don't think they can see it because this light is kind of just completely blowing us out and hiding all of our imperfections.
It hides it pretty well.
So this comes off, and I'm eventually going to, I think I'm going to get something I can put it in to make it easier. This was a technique I learned on YouTube, and I've been using it with my regular powder I was using before I started using SeneGence's skincare or makeup. Is I just dip the powder onto the beauty blender, and I dab.
So you set the concealer.
I set my foundation with this powder with the beauty blender. I have noticed that it completely sets it and blends it so much better than I used to use this brush, which is another Real Techniques. I used to use that, but I felt like this just spread it around, but I also felt like I wasted a ton of products. These beauty blenders are amazing. Get it a little bit damp, and I use this big side. I'm telling you guys, I'm still new to using their foundation, and I just kind of pat it around. It takes a little bit longer to apply, and I'm sure there's better ways to do it. I haven't messed with it enough
If
to
anyone is
figure
still
those
listening,
out.
just do a smiley face or a little heart or something so I can see if ours is still
Oh
working.
yeah, let's
I'm
see
just
some hearts.
curious. Or press like or do something.
I don't know if you guys can even see the coverage that I have right now. I mean, you can see it because you're right here.
It's pretty good. It's really good. Not gonna lie. No
Ooh, heart.
I wonder if they can. Oh, there's a heart on yours.
It's probably my husband.
You all are making me look really bad right now.
I'm telling you.
What is that? I just saw fireworks on that one.
How'd you see on
I
mine
don't know.
or yours?
Mine, it like,
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
don't know who just did that heart, but it's pretty cool with your. Oh, my mama, she did it.
Oh, I want fireworks. Someone give me
I
fireworks.
just saw a spark. Maybe I was seeing things. Okay.
You guys, I'm gonna find a
Okay,
better way
this
to
is
do
good.
this so it's faster next time.
I'm just gonna. Should I sing a song?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Throw that at you real quick. Okay. So am I doing this too? Sure.
If you want to. I mean, yeah, we're doing full
What
face.
end do you want?
I just did that, yeah. So just do it.
Okay, so you just.
That's what I was doing. I'll find a better way to do it.
Oh, I need to
As I'm telling you, I'm still really new to using the skincare, or the makeup.
Oh.
Excuse me.
See, I want to do it like a brush.
Right, but no, just
I'm so used
just
to it.
dab it.
Okay.
Just dab it. And then, so while you do that, I'm going to work on the contouring.
Okay.
So they have bronzers. I don't have them yet, and so I can't wait to try it, especially after using the foundation. So what I'm going to use is the ShadowSense as well, called Mocha Java. And so what I love about Shadow Sense is it can be used for so many different things. I'm going to use it to highlight, and I'm also going to use it to contour. They have so many different colors and shades, and they can also be used on your lips. It can be used as LipSense because it doesn't move as well. You just have to seal it with the glossy. It's amazing. So for lip art, we'll probably use the Onyx, which is the black, to do.
Oh, that's how you did your polka dots.
Okay. Or the animal print. Yeah. They looked like polka dots because it wasn't very good animal print. But I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to use my, I don't even know what it is. It's just an Urban Decay contouring brush. Do you clean your brushes all the time?
Sure.
I don't.
I
don't
really
clean my
bad.
brushes, so I use it for everything. I don't know if you can see it, but I use it for blush. I use it for... I am going to Pinterest a cool way to clean brushes, and I'll try to make a video about it.
I have the spray cleaner, but I feel like every single time I use it, I have to wait for my brush to dry. So I'm like, what if it doesn't dry?
I don't. I just kind of, well, what I do is I use my towel. I just like kind of on my towel. So I'm going to use Mocha Java. So Shadow Sense, I don't know if I think I started to say it and then I forgot. It dries very quickly.
Yes.
So when you use Shadow Sense on your face, other than just your eyes, you need to blend it very quickly or it will leave streaks, which is why I'm excited to try the actual bronzer or even just a darker shade of the foundation. I've seen other women use just a darker shade of the foundation to contour.
The cinnamon is
what I think Jalen used. Yes. But today, just to show you, because I want to just do full face SeneGence, I'm going to use the Mocha Java.
I'm going to watch you do it, because I have not done this yet. And I have just a flat brush. Is that going to work?
So what's also amazing about this is, see, I probably should use my, because I used my little one last time. I should use my bigger one. I don't know. You should use my bigger one for that. You need very, very little Shadow Sense, and it goes a long way. What a piece of plastic on my outside. Oh, good. I'm going to try that stuff. Isn't it hot glue? Okay, so watch this. Like 3 dots. Okay?
You've got smart friends over there. Okay, so you did 3 dots and then blend really quick.
And if you notice, like 3 dots goes a long way. And just blend it out really, really, really quickly.
And guys, if you're new to contouring, which I'm going to be honest, I never contour at all. But it makes your cheekbones look a little better.
It basically slims your face.
Yes.
Brings your cheekbones higher. It can also help the, us on our double chin. Well, me, not you. It can make your face look thinner.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Did you just show it?
Yeah. Okay, but what I've been told to do is do the model face. And you see that line? You're supposed to put the contour right on that line. So it's right below, if you feel your cheekbone, right below your cheekbone. And it's supposed to go all the way up to your ear. And you're supposed to blend it up, am I right? Like up into your hairline.
You're actually supposed to blend it up all the way up here. I mean, not a lot, obviously.
But you want to start on your cheeks because that's where you want the most definition or color definition. Okay, is this it?
So if you just blend it, I'm not blending it very well.
I'm gonna use it. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I love that foundation. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm gonna. Oh no. I'm going to try it a different way. I told you guys I'm still new to using this, and this isn't meant for this. I'm going to put it on the brush, because I feel like it left a little bit of
actually do you have to shake Shadow Sense? I've never...
Nope. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay.
So you're not supposed to shake it, just use it.
No, because it's very, there's a lot in there.
I'm going to pretend like I know.
Oh, because it's dark. Yeah, you can't see it. There's going to be a lot, so be careful, because you have to put a lot on there.
I'm going to have, super dark definition here. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, yes, it is. Alright, y'all, don't judge me.
Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine is my upline. I don't think. Oh, yeah, you met her at the party.
Lorraine. She's awesome. She's the one that told us about CNC.
I know. I think I even said that at the party, didn't I? How I was like, just
yes, you did. Oh boy, we got a little.
This is live, everybody. This is live. Also, with contouring, if you basically want to give yourself a nose job for makeup, you can also put. It's true.
What?
Have you not seen the women in the before and afters when they contour their nose?
it make
Girl,
it look
let me show you.
small?
I have always been a little self-conscious. I always felt like I kind of had a Shrek nose, especially after having children.
No.
Did your nose never grow when you were pregnant?
I know I could smell better. I don't know if it
My nose,
maybe it's
I will
I
post a
don't
picture
know.
so you guys can see it. My nose grew so big.
Alright, I totally messed up right here. I'm gonna use my foundation again. Don't judge me.
You just
Really?
put a little bit right there, and then you blend it out.
And it makes it
You just like, however you want to do it, it just comes out.
I'm learning. Sorry.
I've never used my phone as a makeup mirror, so this isn't probably working at all. It looks better in your version. Oh, are you looking at mine and I'm looking at yours? You guys are live on both of our groups. We have each of our phones. Oh, Stephanie says drag queens do that to get the female looking nose. I totally believe that because drag queens have the best makeup ever. They are amazing. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
And then you can also do it here if you want to do that. I
finally fixed my mistake, I think. Does it look awful?
I don't even know. I didn't notice the mistake earlier.
Do you blush? Do you blush?
I do blush, but I don't have anything SeneGence to blush with, so we can use something else.
I'm just gonna...
We have blush. I've never used it though, so I don't. I will get it. I will eventually get everything that SeneGence offers to try it, but I just personally haven't.
An angled brush for blush, and I just dab, blow it off, and then I just like smile.
You do, so you do it on your cheekbone or your apples?
Yes.
What are they called? Are they the cheek
apples?
Apples.
Right? Right there.
So like I said before, I'm very new to SeneGence's routine. So what I would normally use to contour and highlight is my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I absolutely loved the highlighter that it gave me. So what I was trying to do to find a similar highlighter before my actual SeneGence highlighter comes in is another Shadow Sun, which is Pink Frost, which I don't even know if you can see, but it is a very shimmery pink frost. And this works great. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. So I will show you what I do here. Is I just put it right on those lines where you're supposed to highlight. And I use this. And I just lightly use it like right, because they want your the top of your cheekbones to look like it's catching the light, like it's out further. At least that's what the ladies I watch on YouTube.
It always looks so perfect. And guys, let's be honest. Like we do the quick version of this in the morning. We're both mamas. Like
we don't. I do not spend however long we've been on here doing my makeup.
It's one of those products though that I feel like you can do really quick, and it's forgiving, and you can just blend it in the way you blend it in, and it's so natural looking that even if you do make a mistake like I did, it's not a big deal.
Also put it on the bridge of your nose. The reason I did this is because I feel like anytime I put something up with the ring light, it shows like in real light what's going on. So I don't know if you can see the shimmer there. I don't think you can, I think. See how it's like blown out?
Right here, and
then you put this up and it's not blown out anymore.
I don't like that.
We need to put something up. You don't like this?
No, I don't like seeing shadows.
Oh.
The ring. I didn't know this.
And then you also put some up here, but I won't, because you can't, I feel like you can't really even see what I'm doing. It's like kind of blown out, but you just do that. Oh, and then you also can do contouring down here, which I didn't do, which I won't do right now.
Okay, I'm just my first time doing this. So you do, okay, right here, right here. Why was it supposed to be both sides, was it? Oh.
Both sides? You can, it just dries really fast, so you just have to do it quickly.
Wait, is it originally?
So next I am going to do my eyes really quickly. I'm sorry, you guys have been on a long time. Take pictures after the show. I definitely will, Amber. That's a great idea. I'm going to do what I start with. I start with candlelight. No.
Mama, are you still there? I know it's past your bedtime. It's past my bedtime.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, see, I did that.
No, you're good. So what I do is I use candlelight as a base color.
What do you? Oh, I forgot my brushes.
Nope, you're good. I've like thrown them all over. I think one of them fell out of my bag. So I'm just gonna use this. It dries kind of quickly, so you just kind of spread that around.
So you do it as a base?
I do it as a base, yes. Where's my candlelight? Okay. So candlelight is just like a tan little color. Oh, let me borrow it just real quick, one more time.
I have my brushes, I just didn't bring them.
I think I lost one of them in the bag, the one that I would normally use to blend this out, but I'm just gonna I swear we haven't had that much. What?
I want to know what you all use for eyeshadow as of right now, because I'm new to the shadow sense and I've been hearing raving about it, but I kind of want to know what you guys use currently. So if you're still listening,
I do too. I honestly, I could probably in my makeup bag still have what I use. I use cheap e.l.f. palette for my shadows.
Well, I do.
Because I'd never used it, so when I did, I would just kind of throw it on. So what I do is very natural. They have so many colors. There's a black. There's literally any color you could probably think of for eyeshadow. What I do is just a very neutral, warm color. I use Mocha Java Shimmer. So I use Mocha Java Matte to do the contouring. And so I'm going to use the shimmer for the eyes. And I'm not a shimmery person, but I do like it on the eyes. So just take it. And what I do is I just take quite a bit.
Please follow your brush.
Nope, you're good.
Oh, I really
And then I will, let me find another, oh no.
do one there.
And I just blend that in to give it a little darkness.
On your creases?
I do on my crease, and I blend, I don't really have a technique. I just kind of put it on my crease and go down to the lid real quick. It really is nothing fancy. It's not like a date night smoky eye. It just gives my eyes a little something. I am not a makeup artist. Aubrey does wonders when she does my makeup and makes me look amazing. I can't do that. If I watch stuff enough, I probably could. But I just blend that on there just to give it kind of a little darkness. And then I take my pink frost again.
Oh, I have your pink frost. Wait. Nope, you're good. I have candlelight.
I take my pink frost and I just do the eyebrow, like right underneath to do the shaping, and I blend that.
I'm gonna blend this with my finger.
Just to give that eye bone or whatever, I don't know the term, just a little highlight. And then sometimes I also do the light pink right in here and under a little bit.
I feel like you're way better at this than I am.
Well, you just started using I've just used that one. That one's the best one. And that's an e.l.f. It's like $1. You guys, e.l.f. stuff is so cheap. I will say though, I don't like the e.l.f. foundation brushes. I do like the Real Techniques. I've heard Morphe is really good and it's really inexpensive. So I'm definitely gonna try Morphe at some point.
I like my bare mineral brushes, but they are way too much.
And Aubrey, sorry, you're not Aubrey. It's because we just talked about it. Dana.
I like that though. I could be an Aubrey. Sure.
You totally could. You have the dark hair. She drew my eyebrows on from. I've never drawn on eyebrows. If you look at my pictures and videos. Did I say Aubrey again?
I don't know.
Look at her eyebrows. She is awesome. Absolutely amazing. No. And so she actually drew mine, and I've never done that because I'm not good at that kind of thing. And so she did this before, so I didn't do this. She did this, and look at that.
I have scars on my eyebrows. So I have a spot on my right eyebrow that I'm super self-conscious about. It doesn't grow any hair. Yeah.
That right?
So I'm like, I have to have.
Honestly, I remember I met you. You reached out to me for photography, right? That's how we met.
Because you did.
Because we didn't know each other.
You did my brother's engagement photos. Chase Christian.
Yes, Ashley, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is how we met, which is totally small world. She reached out because and they reached out to me from I don't even remember.
I don't either.
So I didn't know them from anybody. It was just a random reach out, and now you're like, you're one of my girls.
I do. She's an awesome photographer, by the way. If you don't know that already, you should.
Stop it. Keep going. No,
By the way, you need to.
No.
We have blank frames in my hallway right now.
She does. We should show them. We had a photo shoot planned, and they cut down the flower field.
Yes.
So we need to find another one.
Okay, did I do that right? Okay.
It's hard because the show. Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Ish.
I think I need the darker shadows to really make a huge difference. I like to go for the very natural look. I don't like.
No.
What I have learned
Okay.
in my beautiness in the last whatever, how many months, and it's a good tip. If you do bold eyes, you need to do like a neutral lip, and if you do bold lips, you need to do like neutral eyes. And if you know me, I love bold lips. I'm the kind of person who, I feel like if I'm wearing lipstick, I want it to like show that I'm wearing lipstick and show that I'm standing out. And obviously because I do this, I want people to notice it, and I want people to know about it because it is so amazing.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot
and I personally don't think I look very good with the neutral colors. I do think the boulders are for me, or I just like it. I personally like it. I will tell you 88%, if not more, of my customers like the neutrals and light colors, and that's totally fine. Just me personally, I love bold. I love...
Go big or go home.
Exactly. So I never really have to do a bold eye because they say it's one of those like beauty
no-nos.
Beauty don'ts.
Yes.
So eyes, I'm kind of skipping that because I have extensions. So what do you
have
use?
mascara?
I do have mascara.
We're gonna try.
I do mascara on the bottom though, but I did some earlier, so I don't know if I really.
I don't go out of the house without mascara. It's one of those things on me that I have to do.
You just have to have it.
I have to do it.
We have, from what I've heard from other people, amazing mascara and amazing lash extend. It's like an actual treatment that you put on your eyes that grows your eyelashes. I've never used it. My mom's used it, and she said that it was starting to work for her. But I haven't used it because I have fallen in love with eyelash extensions. Aubrey, the makeup artist, she does mine, and she is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we need to be friends.
This is the one thing I will never stop doing.
We need to be friends.
It is so worth the investment. They can get expensive, but this is one thing that makes me feel just beautiful. Even if I'm not wearing makeup and I have my lashes, I feel like I could just rock it because it's just something that I love and I'm never going to stop doing now, so it's completely worth the investment to me. So Aubrey is amazing. If you know someone and you do eyelashes, you know how amazing it is. And so I don't use our eye mascara stuff. So I can't tell you what.
And I usually use.
So you'll have to tell me. You'll have to get some.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. But I think right now I use Urban Decay. I think
I've heard that's a good one.
it's a good one.
I've heard that's
Again,
a good one.
people are so picky about what product works for them that I'm not gonna tell you guys I like something without trying it. So I promise you I will try this stuff and let you know.
Yeah, let me know too. And they also have eyebrow shaping thingies that it basically doesn't move. It's like so you'd probably like that. It's called brow set. It's called brow sets, but I've never used it, so I don't know how it works. But it's a brow drawer.
So it's like the shadow sense that doesn't go away.
Yeah, it doesn't move. It doesn't come off. But I don't know much about it, so I'll find out if any of you are interested. If you guys like eyebrows, which I think most people do. I think I'm very alone in that category where I don't do anything with my eyebrows.
So
I think we all.
I was a teenager
in the 90s.
in the 90s.
Early 2000s. It was
It was
the rage to not have eyebrows.
And you know
back
what's so
then.
funny? My mom told me. She said, "Don't you do it," and I did it. If your mama tells you not to do something as a teenage girl, what are you gonna do?
So, do you use a setting spray?
No, I should. I have a setting spray.
So I use a setting spray. I don't think SeneGence has a setting spray. Forgive me if they do, and I don't know that. It's not something that I've looked up. But I use a Jane Iredale setting spray, and I absolutely love it. It's like $19.
I have one. I just
What do you use?
I don't know. I forget to use it, so
I only started using this when I got married because we were getting married in Las Vegas. Classy, I know. And it's really, really hot, and we got married in August, and so I was so worried about my makeup basically coming off, and so the lady who actually bought the vitamin C cream, introduced it to me, and I love it, and I haven't stopped using it, so I just, did I spray it at you?
No, I'm just afraid.
I just spray it, you can use some.
Okay.
And they say if you like wave it
Yeah, get it
afterwards,
high.
it helps set it.
And it makes you
And you
look
know what?
cool.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably silly to use with SeneGence because our stuff has that staying power. So I'll let you
Smells
know.
good, though.
Right? And it's very refreshing. I feel like I get really hot in the bathroom when I'm doing my makeup, so it's just like a cool off.
Do you ever do the blow dryer? Like the cool button on your blow dryer. When
There's
I'm
a
getting
cool button?
when I'm getting overheated, I'll take my
Why is
hair
there a
dryer.
cool button on the hair dryer?
It's supposed to seal your hair cuticle, or like basically when you get it really
Is this
hot.
a thing?
You know how, no, I'm dead serious. You know how when you blow dry your hair, it's really hot and it's
Yeah.
damaging. The cool button is supposed to be used because it like takes the heat away and it like.
So do you
seals
not
your
use
hair.
hot then? You just do cold? Or
No,
you
no,
just
I
do
do
it, like,
hot and then the cold after.
I never knew
But
there
I
was
also
a
use it when I
cold
get
button.
overheated. I'm like,
I never knew there was a cold
I need to
button.
try. Hello, cousin.
Hi, Mama. Is it you or is it so? My mama is in New Mexico right now, but they use the same Facebook account, so I can't tell.
Okay.
Kendra, is it working now?
I have the most beautiful girl cousin in the world.
Do you?
And I say that because I only have one boy cousin. But
So they're
he's
all-
beautiful too. Not that he's watching, but Megan, if you can hear me, type something. Or
Didn't
do
you
a
say your
like.
brother's really attractive too?
Yeah.
I think it's just in your blood. It's
No,
just in your
it's
bloodstream,
very cute.
man or woman.
I just-
Hi, Robin, Bethany. You guys, is it working now? Okay, so this is full face
Yes.
SeneGence foundation, or sorry, climate control, Serum C, anti-wrinkle, silk
Everything.
support,
Then it's the silk.
silk pore.
Okay. Woo! Backing it up. Alright, and I
Um,
need to get some lips on. 'Cause
so last step, we're gonna do our lips. So if any of you, hi Bethany, oh good, I'm glad.
we're gonna see what
We have lots of testers, and a lot of these are unicorn colors that aren't available.
Should we just show them our testers and just have them?
So
see?
I want you guys, whoever is watching, if anyone wants to tell us what we should do, I'm gonna attempt, I think, polka dots.
Ooh,
Do you want to do polka dots?
I can try.
Are we gonna do it on each other, or are we gonna do it on ourselves?
I have no idea how to do it.
What do you guys think? Should we try to do
If
it
I
on
do
each
it on
other?
here, I'm gonna mess up.
Okay, let's do it on ourselves then. So, I want to use Purple Rain for
What color
either one of
should
the
we
base colors. What does anyone think? We have Peach, Party Pink, Pumpkin Spice, Snow. A lot of these are unicorn colors. Kiss for a Cause,
A lot.
Sheerberry Diamond, which actually has diamonds in it.
I want to use Purple Rain too. Is that okay?
Yes, you can use purple, of course.
So excited.
Snow,
I
which
want
was a limited edition Christmas color, which is just this white, it's so pretty. Peach, which honestly, you guys, looks very orange in the bottle, but it is really pretty on. It's a very good spring color. Sorry, I'm not
And
even
you guys,
seeing
as
what
you
guys
do
are
LipSense, just make sure you always get all the foundation off your lips first. I made that mistake using my baby's work cloth to wipe my lips.
So,
Is that awful?
we'll use what we can
I
use.
know, right?
So I got Berry, Mold Wine, Goddess. Wait, oh my gosh, I gotta use the Goddess. I think I'm gonna maybe do Goddess and then Purple Rain dots. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that. Goddess is so, probably hands down my favorite color.
And that's the limited edition one, right?
Favorite, I guess, light color. My favorite light color because I do love the bolder colors. But I really do like it. So,
I don't
sorry,
know what
you're
color
doing
do they
it.
have.
You start.
Clean I want to do Purple Rain.
Does anyone else get foundation all over their lips when they do their foundation? Because I feel like I go over mine.
If anyone has a color suggestion, let me know.
I think you should do Purple Rain as your dots or your cheetah print or whatever you're gonna do, and then pick a base color. Kiss for a Cause would be pretty. Strawberry shortcake. What would go good with?
Hello.
So this will be her. Or you could do this as a base, and then you could do like a bright red, like blue red or Shalala as the dots. I don't know if that'll show up as well.
I'll watch you do it, and then I'll do it. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna do purple rain and figure it out. I've been wanting to try this forever.
Go for it.
Okay.
Which one's two?
I always sing the ABCs when I shake.
Do you really?
Because somebody told me you
I
need
probably
to
don't
shake it
shake
for
it
about
enough.
30 seconds.
Oh, I just shake it a few times. I don't shake it. You shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I forgot your parents are watching.
You guys ever heard that? No?
You guys,
I don't think anyone.
I'm so inappropriate.
Hear me.
Hi, Whitney. Hi, Teresa. Oh, my aunt's watching.
Somebody's watching on here.
Are you coming to Colorado? I didn't pay attention. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Oh.
You tiger. Alright. LipSense.
Maybe I want to do pumpkin spice.
No, I can't decide either.
I already shook this
I
one.
just want to do purple rain. Like I'm so excited to try this color. And if you guys
I just got that not too long ago, a few weeks. It was out of stock since I started back in January. It finally came back, and I stayed up super late to get it. Same with Goddess. I was up. They released this because this was originally a limited edition color for our Australia, our Australia people. And I don't know if they had extras, and they released it in the United States, but we got wind it was going to be released at like 1 a.m. our time, and I stayed up for it because it is perfect. Am I on my iPad? No, I'm on my iPhone. So you want to make sure your lips are clean, you want to make sure they're dry. Our LipSense molecularly bonds to your skin, so if your lips are not clean and they're not dry, they're bonding to things they shouldn't need to bond to your skin. I can't even see when I do that.
And you've probably seen this 1,000 times. White.
Oh, should I have been explaining it? All of you know how to apply it by now, right? When you do LipSense, you need to do thin layers. I see people all the time. I won't say who. Dip and just lather it on, and it's not going to work the way you want it to. You need to do very thin layers. Lorraine, you just turn it to its side, and it will do it. Maybe you need to update your app.
Hi, Shelly.
On yours?
Can't
Oh,
talk.
I thought you were talking about mine. I'm like, why is she watching mine? I totally forgot that you were related to Ashley and Chase. They were so cute. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, I love this color. Love this color. Now it's like super awkward.
I'm doing this in the, like, you can't see it because it's dark.
Hi.
Oh, I know, okay. We're not saying anything. Hi.
How you doing?
I always like.
Uh-oh.
I just want to show her fingers in my hair. I can't say it. Oh my gosh, that is so good on you. Oh, Robin. Robin, you'll love it.
Let's see.
Her Slayer, Goddess. Oh yeah, you're still using that. I know you're done.
Okay.
Are you doing color or are you just doing the color?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I'll just sit here with my mouth open.
Hold on.
I'm just kidding. Hey, how's that red going? Lauren, I know. These are my favorite too. Her Hall Rain. This is like that game where they put the thing in their mouth. Her Hall Rain. I absolutely love it. It's a unique color for like date night. It's not like an everyday color for me.
Said you. I would totally rock this.
Oh my gosh, yes you could. You have the darker hair
Love. Okay, are you doing gloss? Or no?
though. No, I'm doing lip art. You know,
Okay. I know
you
how
don't
I
feel it
can.
until you do it.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
I think a red would look good on over the top. Yeah.
Like dots?
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Watch you.
So I do before, because I didn't ring any of my tools. I'm just gonna use the tip and make that. Before I use paint brushes. This might turn out really odd, so we'll see.
I'm watching. I love this color.
Right?
Okay. Love this color. Cute!
I'll show you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna show mine. I don't think the red's gonna show up. I did too dark. I got too excited.
I think I'm gonna go over it. Oh, I had 10% arterial. Alright, I'm gonna go over it one more time so it shows up a little darker. I put hose. I can't.
Holy cow. I love Purple Rain. Not just the Prince song, the lip color. Isn't it Purple Rain?
Rain.
I went too dark. I don't think the red was going to show up.
Did you put any on there?
No. Yours looks really good though. I'm regretting my decision. It's okay.
Guess what? We have a maneuver.
You should. I kind of messed up. How pretty that looks.
Okay. Alright.
That's awesome!
I'll show
Do you have glass?
I do. Do I have glass?
Oh, I got glass.
Actually, it's not first. Because I use it every day.
Uh-oh. Did I just break something?
Did you go offline?
I don't know.
I use this cute
Did I go
little.
offline, or am I still on?
Hi. I need to open up another one because I'm almost out. Actually, I think I sent it out.
Oh, you all, I can't.
Look at that. It does not smear. Look at that.
How awesome this stuff is.
I didn't even know that already. It's awesome.
Do we have something we can
think
like show them that it doesn't? We get a paper towel.
I'm using way more gloss than I normally would because I don't want it to
Okay,
just yell.
the test. You ready?
See, you're
Nothing.
so good at doing it. I never show people that it doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off. I'm telling you. The first I tried it, I was at your party. And I went around kissing everything. I
When you
drank
came
coffee.
home?
Yeah, I drank coffee that night just to try.
Did you?
To see if it came off.
It's amazing. Because I've been doing this for so long, it seems, I mean, since January, so I guess not that long, I think I forget the amazingness of that it just doesn't come off because I'm used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it.
But I remember when I started, that was, I mean, obviously the huge selling point, it doesn't come off. But I forget to show you guys that. I mean, look at that. It does not flare.
Oh, I need this.
I mean, look at that.
The lip art looks really cute. And it doesn't blend, and it just stays where you put it.
So yeah, so a really good example of shadow sense on your lips is for lip art because they have crazy colors like black, blue, green, browns, all these different colors. So if you want to, if you're like really good at lip art, I'm not. I can do dots and cheetahs, print thingies, and but it's fun. Yeah. So
Okay. I want to show you all the colors.
oh yeah, what we have available.
Yeah. So my new favorite right now is Fly Girl, which
Oh my goodness.
I wear
yes,
it constantly.
my favorite bold color is Fly Girl as well, which is actually in my purse carrier.
Yeah.
Fly
That's my new
Girl
favorite.
and Roseberry are my
Oh,
everydays,
yes. And this is Roseberry.
and my Bougainvillea gloss.
I haven't tried that gloss yet. I just tried the opal gloss for the first time, and you all, if you put it onto a color, it completely changes the color.
Show 'em.
So,
Dab off some of the glossy and show them what the opal does because the opal is absolutely amazing. But I want to tell you guys a little bit about Bougainvillea gloss really quick because I use I don't wear lipstick every single day, but I use gloss every single day. And if I'm not wearing lipstick, I will be wearing my Bougainvillea gloss, which has just this little kind of almost an orchid kind of tint to it.
just realized I messed
Let
up.
me show you. See, you can see it's just a very light
It's like pinkish kind of.
pinkish, and it's so pretty, and it's really pretty on nude lips. It's just, I love it, and I love adding it to other colors too. So I actually keep this in here along with Fly Girl, which is a blood red. So it's kind of similar to our blue red, which is like our Taylor Swift red, but it's more blood dark. I mean, that's the only way I can like say it out and say how red it is. Okay, show me.
This is the opal gloss. I just want to, if you guys can see it, I want to show you real quick. You can't even hardly see it. It's like a pinkish hue, I guess, and it's it'll change a color. So if you guys see the color I have on right now,
Wait, let me take a picture. Oh, I can't because the phone's being lost. Okay, we'll do it later.
it changes it.
Oh my goodness, it's like a neon.
And I've never
purple.
tried it
I've
on
never
this.
tried it with Purple Rain. Oh my, I don't know if they're gonna be able to see how amazing it is.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
I'm in love.
I love. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that from now on.
Now, obviously on
Good
Purple
idea.
Rain, it looks a lot different. If you guys can see on Purple Rain,
Okay,
it
try to
looks
get
different.
closer. Let's see if we can have them see. So
You guys will see my mistakes.
no, you can see it's. I don't even know if you can
It's in
tell
like
here.
purple,
It's
pinkish.
a neon kind of shimmery purple pink. Yeah, I love it.
One of my girlfriends
It's
tried
so
it on
fun.
Bella, and it completely changed the color of Bella too. So if you get the opal, it's like having twice the amount of colors that you have, because if you put this on over your colors, it changes them. And I'm kind of digging the way this looks. feel
I
like a
love
mermaid.
that.
I feel like a
Yeah,
mermaid.
that's a good way. Like it's, I wouldn't say scaly, but you know how when you turn a scale, it like shines, you know. Something, and forgive me, I don't have the exact number on hand. You can mix colors, and I believe there's what, 27 different combinations of colors you can do with two colors.
Two colors.
So you can do one layer of Fly Girl,
Thanks,
say you
Tasha.
did another layer of Roseberry, then another layer of Fly Girl, that's one color.
Yeah. So if
There's
you
so
have,
many different combinations. You could do two of this, one of this, you know, so many different ways you can do it. And I actually have a graphic I can show you that shows the different colors.
I'm gonna show you all right now.
It's more purple. I love that versus almost a more red hue. Yeah, it's super pretty.
All right. It's pretty.
This is not these cameras are not showing this.
It,
what
it
looks
actually
in
like
person.
it completely.
I'll take a
changes
picture of it.
And guys,
in good light.
this is pretty extreme. I mean, for me, it's pretty extreme. But like, if you even use the opal gloss on a nude color, I think that it would
Maybe do
completely change
First
it.
Love on your hand.
Yeah,
First
that's a
Love
good
or
idea.
Bella and show what Opal
Oh, I
looks
want to
like.
do Bella. Okay.
So Bella is our absolutely most popular color. I love it.
Hands down.
Hands down.
That's Bella.
And it's out of stock right now. But do you, I think
I
you
have
have,
one.
oh, she
I
has
actually
one.
have two.
So she has 2 available. I just sold my last one to Brittany if you're watching.
Heather took mine. She loves it. And my mama has Bella too.
I actually even sold my tester. I had a lady come over. She saw one of my videos on YouTube. She came over to my house, just a random person, and she wanted Bella, and I didn't have it. I just had my tester, and she was like, I don't care, I'll buy it off of you.
Just give it to me now. I'm obsessed with Bella. It's like my go-to everyday color.
It is one of the most amazing
and
colors.
I was telling you about Fly Girl. If you are looking for a red,
I'll show Fly Girl because Fly Girl,
it's
I
so
thought
cute.
I loved Shalala and Blue Red the best. I love Fly Girl the best. My husband likes
smooth.
reds on me more than anything. I think it's just a red thing. So I started,
That's
I mean,
Bella.
look how pigmented that is just from one stripe. And you're supposed to use 3 layers if you don't know that already.
Now I want to show my girls. So this is Bella. This is our super popular color. If you can kind of see it, I hope. And I'm going to show you Bella with the opal. And we're going to see how it turns out.
So that's Fly Girl.
That's really pretty.
I'm going to do Blue Red next to it. Olivia, if you're still watching, she just bought a Blue Red. Or not a Blue Red, she just bought a Fly Girl. Where is my Blue?
Can you guys see the difference?
Oh my goodness.
It completely changes the color.
Holy.
And that's not rubbed in, but it completely
Hold on, I just
changes
wanted
the
to
color.
see.
It like almost turns it into like more shimmery.
Alright, if you guys don't have an opal,
It's
the
fun.
Bella is funny. Bella is funny.
Bella is
Yeah.
really, really cute. What one are you
I
showing?
think I left my Blue Red in my other case.
Or do I have it? No, I have it.
Oh, you took mine.
I took it.
I'm like, I'm
I
not
stole
crazy.
it. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys a couple neutrals while she's doing that because I feel like
I want to show you my Blue Red because I have so many customers who Blue Red is their color. And I just want to show you what just got a little bit of a darker red looks like.
And I'm going to show you all one of my favorite browns. I guess you can call it a brown. Is Dawn Rising considered a brown?
It's a neutral. Tan brownish color. I would
Dawn
because
Rising.
on me, and here's another thing, you guys. Every single color is going to look different on people with different skin tones.
That is true.
So the color of your lips is different from, like, my lips are different than yours. So the colors are going to look a little bit different. So you really want to check the pictures that I have of different people with different skin tones wearing if you're not here to try it on in person.
Yeah.
Something really amazing about our company is we offer 100% guarantee. So if you get a color that you didn't try on and you don't absolutely love, you can send it back for a full refund or to get a brand new color of your choice. And we'll give you a brand new color. So I don't know if you can see in here. This is Blue Red, this is Fly Girl. So Blue Red is a lot brighter. I mean, the differences aren't huge here. In person it is, but this is just a darker, deeper, I want to even say a little bit more pigmented than Blue Red. So
And this Dawn Rising is super cute. It's a really natural looking, I'd say like nude.
And it's a little shimmer. Is it a shimmer or a gloss?
It's got a shimmer.
It's got a shimmer to it.
So it's really pretty.
I love it. I want to show you guys First Love. First Love.
Rosemary. I do. This is my, I know Mama you don't like pinks, but I feel like you could rock this color.
The thing is I was completely, I judged Rosemary by the packaging. It looks like it's a pink color. When I put it on, and she'll show you, I actually turned out, I really liked it a lot. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I did. It's a little bit, has a bit more of a red tint to it than I expected, and I like it a lot.
Super smooth too.
And I'm going to show you guys First Love. So First Love is my most popular neutral nude type color, and I have a bunch of these. So if you guys want this, let me know.
I do too.
I don't think we even announced what we were doing.
I got so excited. I just started playing with colors.
So anyone who orders in the next like 24 hours, we are going to refund one random person's order. who orders, this is basically like our party because we're not having an in-person party, so we're doing like a mystery hostess type thing.
So if you guys are completely new to LipSense or any of our skincare lines, we offer something called a starter kit, and basically it comes with the color of your choice, the glossy gloss that seals in the color, and the remover to get it off. And that is, remind me,
$55.
And the colors, in addition to that, so once you find that you have the gloss and the remover and you just want a different color, they are only $25. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first started buying LipSense, I kind of got sick, where I was like, I'm spending $25 on lipstick, what is my deal? But then I realized how long it lasts, and I never have to reapply it throughout the day, and I started comparing it to other brands. It's worth it. It's completely worth it, and I'm cheap when it comes to makeup. Like, it's worth it.
I spent $32, I want to say, on a lipstick for one of my girlfriends for her birthday, because she was like super into crazy lipsticks, and this was before I was really into this. I mean, this was years ago, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is crazy, but she loves it, I'm gonna get it for her, and I did. So when I was introduced to LipSense, $25 actually didn't seem like a high number to me, only because I compared it to the higher end brands that she used, and so I just kind of compared it to that. So to me, it seemed really affordable. I mean, don't get me wrong, $25 for a color, it's a lot of money when it comes to, you know, I mean, this is, LipSense and makeup is not an emotional purchase. This is a want. This is a beauty. This is a vain thing. This is something that we just want. This is not a, I'm going to lose so much weight. This is a get rich quick. This is a get skinny fast. This is not. This is just a fun, makes you feel good, makes you feel pretty. I will tell you, since I've been doing this, I have kind of gotten out of my after baby funk. I don't know if anyone else gets into those after you have a baby. You kind of go through that. You gain the pregnancy weight. You are literally, you have a tiny little human that you're taking care of. You have a toddler you're taking care of. You have businesses, you have work, you have whatever it is, and you just kind of lose track of yourself. And so when I started doing SeneGence, it kind of made me become me again, where I was getting ready, I was playing with makeup, I was playing with lipstick, and so that, to me, it was worth it. Yeah. I know you have a really good story to this.
I grew up around boys, and I didn't ever, I mean, besides my mama showing me how to put on makeup, I didn't have a ton of girlfriends growing up, and I didn't have sisters, so this is like my time to be a girl, and with my two boys at home, plus Jeff, and I love them to death, I wouldn't trade it for the world, but they're burping and farting all the time, and you can't exactly feel like girly around that. So having 10 minutes in the morning to put on lipstick, I absolutely love it, and it makes you feel a lot better about yourself
throughout the day. I'm telling you guys, when I wear my bold color, I feel 10 times prettier when I have my bold color on than I do when I'm just like regular makeup.
And even if you are a neutral person, it's stuff
that's your thing. I'm just saying what works for me. So I'm just going to kind of show you this, but for you, it was really just, I loved your story when you reached out to me about this, because
I had to.
No, it was just, it's so real. It's like, I need to do something for myself. And that's what LipSense is. It's not an emotional purchase. It's not,
it's just fun.
It's just fun. So yeah, initially $25 might seem like a lot, but when you compare milliliters, so when you do LipSense, if you're noticing, I'm wiping off pretty much every single thing that's on the wand when I do my layers, because you need very, very, very little for it to work. And if you've seen my application videos, you see how I apply it. One tube of LipSense, if you use it every single day, will last you 6 months. So $25, I don't know, do the math on that. And if you, I actually saw a graphic somebody made where they compared milliliters of product compared to like other products, and it was like 4 tubes of regular lipstick is equivalent to this. So if you really think about it, it's not.
And it's equivalent to that, but you don't have to reapply this every single day.
No, you apply it once.
She says, I'm cheap too, I rarely use lipstick.
Andrea?
I was the same way, girl. Okay, I'm showing you all this nude color, which I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time seeing it on my skin tone.
It's cooler. It's a cooler tone. So here I just put, I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to take pictures of all my swatches and I'll label them so you guys can see it. This is everything I have in stock. Pink Champagne, which Pink Champagne is one of my top sellers. I personally, I don't wear it very much because, like I said, I like the bolder. But I sell, so it was so funny. When I first started selling LipSense, I initially placed my very first order without knowing what any of my customer base would like. I just picked what colors I thought people would like. At my party that you came to, every single person, I don't know if you ordered it, did you? Pink Champagne?
I did.
Almost every single person ordered Pink Champagne, and that was the one color I thought nobody would want. So
it's really pretty.
I sell this so much. And I actually just had another party for one of my girlfriends, Nellie. I don't know if she's watching.
So this is the First Love, am I right?
No, this is First Love. That is, and they look similar, but they're not. First Love is a matte, and if you can say Pink Champagne is a shimmer.
That's really pretty. Love the product.
Fly Girl, Blue Red, First Love, Pink Champagne.
So I want you to answer this question of my mama. She says she loves the product, but having trouble getting it to stay past noon. Any ideas? First, Mama, you need to drink water, because I'm telling you, the hydration of your lips has everything to do with this.
And she's also going through the exfoliation process, too.
And it's, I feel like, because remember, Mom, I showed you just doing it one layer at a time, really, really thin, and not going back and forth like you do regular lipstick. Because your first instinct when you put this on is to go back and forth, and then rub your lips together like you would do regular lipstick. You can't do it with this because it dries so quick. It's just going to become tacky and flaky.
It's like nail polish. You know when you're putting on nail polish and you go over the same area before it's dry, it's going to like take actually off the color. LipSense does the same thing. It dries so quickly, it's bonding to your lips. So you need to do your layers very thin, one direction. You can't go back and forth, and you let it dry completely. Make sure your lips are clean. It could be coming off if you're not putting too much product on it. And also you might not be using enough glossy. The gloss, you guys, this is what makes our product seal, or you have to seal it with your glossy. And something that really frustrates me is a lot of people think all the other glosses can seal your color, and it can't.
No.
It might work for a little bit, but your color will not completely seal and become that up to 18-hour long wear without your glossy. So say you, and this is another thing I haven't gone into, the glosses, we have a matte gloss, which will give everything a matte finish. I love using the matte gloss, but you need to use your glossy to seal it first. So you need to let it absorb in for a good 5 minutes or so, and then you put your matte gloss on and give it that matte.
And Mama, I'm telling you, you gotta use that. Like, use a huge jug and drink as much water. Force yourself to drink as much water as you can, because I think that has a lot to do with it.
LipSense doesn't cure hydration, and I should drink a lot more water.
But the gloss does. Okay, so I was an avid chapstick user before LipSense, and I had to throw all my chapsticks away because I was so used to using chapstick. Throw them away. I promise you, this gloss is not just going to put that wax cover on your lips. It's going to soak in and actually nourish them rather than just cover them up.
And it has the shea butter in it, so it's just got so many good
we'll keep troubleshooting
inside it. And also, it has our Centerplex complex in it.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to show you all strawberry shortcake. I love.
Oh, so pretty.
This is, I probably wear this too much. Strawberry shortcake is probably my favorite. I say that about everything.
I feel like I have been saying, oh my gosh, I love this, oh I love this, and this is my favorite, but I truly, I do.
I don't think I've run into a color I don't like. That's the thing. But I guess I haven't tried all of them.
There's colors people, my mama has told me that don't look good on me.
Oh, nuh-uh.
She says the bright pinks aren't my color.
No? Okay.
So like I did party pink for a video once, which is this like Barbie pink, and I absolutely love it. But she was like, she told me next time I went to her house, she was like,
probably not.
I'm like, thanks, Mama. So I did a couple while she was talking. I did Mold Wine, which is this really pretty neutral. Sassy Z, which is very similar to Goddess, but it's a little bit more of a bolder, darker color. I don't know if I'll even...
My battery's low. This is Roseberry right here.
I had 10% like not too long ago. I probably am almost out. I have 1% left. Okay.
I'm going to show you guys 2 more colors.
I have 1%, so I'm actually probably going to hop off before it dies.
Let me show you Mold Wine super quick.
So you guys, I will charge this and then I will get back on and show you guys all my colors and stocks at 1%. So yeah, so let me know what you want. My party special is running until tomorrow, and one lucky person will get their order refunded.
Same here, guys.
So get at me, let me know if you need a color match. I have a ton of stuff.
And you know what? I don't
These
know
are
if I'm
different
allowed to
colors.
do
I
this.
have tester.
Am I allowed to
You see
just
this?
throw a sticker?
Absolutely.
So
Bye guys.